You, Me and the Rainbow, written and illustrated by Petrea King. You, Me and the Rainbow. Mariah loves rainbows. She loves looking at them and she loves looking for them. She finds all kinds of rainbows. Some are whole rainbows, some are only parts of rainbows, and some are double rainbows. She finds them in lots of places, in the dark sky after rain, on misty mornings, and sometimes in a clear blue sky. She finds them in bubbles in her bath, in dewdrops sparkling on leaves, and even in oily puddles. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, Mariah's mother says. Mariah has often looked, but she's never found it. That's the funny thing about rainbows. Every time Mariah gets close to one, it disappears and moves somewhere else, like it's playing hide and seek. But there's a special time at night when Mariah gets into bed and her mother wraps her in all the colours of the rainbow, one by one. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. After Mariah snuggles down under the covers, her mother begins, "Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of red, the colour of cherries, strawberries and a cosy open fire." As her mother says this, she gently runs her hand from the top of Mariah's head to the tips of her toes and back again. Mariah feels herself glowing with the warmth of the colour red. Then, her mother says, "Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of orange, the colour of mandarins, marigolds, and a sunset sky." Mariah's body begins to tingle with joy as orange softly enfolds her. She dreams she is wandering through a field of orange flowers. Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of yellow, the colour of ducklings, daffodils, and summer sunshine, Mariah's mother says next. Her mother gently moves her hand from the top of Mariah's head to the tips of her toes. Mariah snuggles into bed. Bathed in the warmth of a day at the beach and feelings of love and happiness. Then Mariah's mother says, "Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of green, the colour of tiny frogs, slippery moss, spring leaves, and freshly mown grass." Mariah dreams she is walking through a glorious green forest. Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of blue, the colour of the sky on a bright, sunny day, and dolphins playing in the waves, her mother continues. Mariah feels like she's melting into an ocean of peace from the top of her head to the tips of her toes. Next, her mother says, "Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of indigo, the colour of a twinkling night sky and a dark and stormy sea." Floating in glittering indigo, Mariah feels safe and secure as she snuggles further into bed. Finally, her mother says, "Imagine I'm wrapping you in a cloud of violet, the colour of irises and violets growing in the garden." Resting in a bed of soothing violet, Mariah peeps out from under the covers and gives her mother a sleepy happy smile. Her mother puts her hand over Mariah's heart and says, "Imagine a brightly coloured rainbow that begins in your heart and ends in mine." Then she brings her hand from Mariah's heart to touch her own heart as she says, "This rainbow with all its beautiful colours will keep our hearts together all through the night, you, me and the rainbow." Then she whispers to Mariah, "I wrap you in a rainbow of light to care for you all through the night. Your guardian angel watches from above and showers you with her great love." Mariah asks if rainbows can be sent to anyone, anywhere in the world. Her mother says they can. So Mariah sends a rainbow from her heart to her father's heart and to her new baby brother. She sends a rainbow to her nana and grandpa who live far away. Mariah sends a rainbow to her little lost puppy to keep him safe. She sends a rainbow to Hannah, her best friend, who has moved to a new place. She sends her love and blessings like fairy dust across her rainbows. Mariah wonders if she can send her rainbows of peace and love to people she doesn't even know. Her mother says she can. Mariah says she will send one to those people far away who have no food. You can do it too. Anyone can send rainbows. Just like love, they can reach across all distances to family and friends and to people all around the world. It gives Mariah the sweetest dreams to know she is always at the end of a sparkling rainbow. And she now understands that she is the pot of gold at the end of her mother's rainbow. And that's the end of our story. Have you ever been wrapped in a rainbow?